2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Back at TPC Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card for the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts.
Get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. That's a pretty handy shot. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 9 feet to the cup.
The putt is underway.
Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Good looking shot this. Let's head over to the third. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the round. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. It looked like it came out of a cannon. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par fives on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in two there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
This one's looking good.
He's made it for eagle.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And now that finds him in first place.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Opting for the 4-iron here. Good shot there.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? That hole's done. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's just inside the range.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Never quite hit that.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
That's a solid par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago.
Third shot now. Almost.
Sitting at -4. Currently tied for top spot. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Good putt, that. He's currently in a share of top spot. The seventh at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Yeah, that one will play. Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. And this putt will take them to 5 under. If it's up, it could be in. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down here on the 10th hole. Tony Finau's prepping his next shot.
Oh, just missed. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Lining up the birdie putt here. Go on, get in the hole. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Second shot here on the 10th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This putt is of 9 feet.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Going with the 8-iron here. That was wonderfully done. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Go in. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. And that will take him to 8 under. He sits in first position. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there. This one's for birdie. A good stroke. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Currently 9 under for the round. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt was about 15 feet to the hole. Tracking. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And how about this highlight recently at the 14th? Looking forward to see what Tony Finau does here, Rich. Lining up for his 3rd now.
Yes!
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Get excited, this could go in. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm down on the 16th hole as Justin Thomas gets ready for his next shot.
This is their 5th shot. That was clinical. Beautifully played.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate.
Pretty good shot there.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. You like that, didn't you? This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. And maybe even a par can be hard. From around 220 yards. Opting for the 3-wood. Lovely effort, that.
John, give us a small update.
I'm over on the 17th now, guys. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, that was a beauty. 16 feet to the cup. This one has eyes for the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Sitting at minus 14 now for the round. The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot. Let's recap this long-range effort. Nicely holed. And back to the course with the live action. Well, to become the champion at TPC Southwind, you need to hit some big shots down the stretch, and there's none tougher than this approach into 17.
The green sits just below the player, flanked by bunkers both right and left. The green is long and narrow and does generally move from right to left. All in all, one of the most difficult approaches on this golf course.
Just needs this one to kick right. 7 feet to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. A good look at a birdie here. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. Time for the second shot into the first. This one can take a little bounce to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Get in the hole. That's outstanding. What a putt.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And it's worth taking another look at that one. Currently in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Wonderfully played. Second shot on the second. Attaboy, good shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Welcome to this par 5 hole. That one's heading down Broadway. And let's take a look at this shot from a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
This is very well done from long range. That one was definitely worth another look. Outstanding.
Let's get back to it, shall we? The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Oh, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
He's currently sitting in first place.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
I'm pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Let's head out to the 7th hole. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And this putt coming up for his par. It's on a good line. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Smart shot. Always back into the fairway is a safe play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Handy effort, that one. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Not a bad line, this. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We have a par 4 on this one.
Excitement. It's starting. You can hear it.
And this is Cam Champ's effort from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It's got a chance. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot.
This is his third.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Oh, what a stroke. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 7. That should find the bunker. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, almost went in.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Well, this should find the short grass. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago. This was his second. Nailed it. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 9th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, he'll take that. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Right up in the canopy of the trees. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 13th for this wonderful shot. Bryson DeChambeau now with one of the great highlights of the day. Check out what he does from the fairway bunker here.
Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the 6-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's looking good. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That might be one club too many. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Short par 4s to me are one of the best holes in the game. Do you get after it or lay back?
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
The ball looked a little thirsty. Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Left yourself an opportunity. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm over on the 16th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Sitting at -1, currently tied for 9th. Oh. And back to the course with the live action. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That's frustrating. Bogey putt coming up here. And that's their first bogey of the event.
One bogey can be overlooked. However, if they start making more, watch out.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Oh, that was pure. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm down here on the 18th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
Oh, so close. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? 8 feet to the cup. I don't mind the look of this. And in it goes for the par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 15th.
Nicely done.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from my viewpoint, at least, looks around 29 feet.
Was it a good line? This is a par putt. That's well holed.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago.
Third shot now. Wow, I got to say, something out of the top drawer on this shot. What a beauty.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill, Rich, and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green. Could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your second.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. 5 feet coming up to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 150 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This one's online. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Well, thankfully, they found the fairway today after what happened yesterday, but let's not bring that up now. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Outstanding approach shot. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title.
Starts off on a good line.
And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I gotta say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.